Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for all your questions. Shaka's here, as is Frank Leboeuf. Frank, we saw today Kluivert score a hat-trick of penalties, the first player ever to do that in the history of the Premier League. I was thinking back to the story you told me when you scored 2 penalties and you couldn't take the third because you got punched in the face. Was that about right?
No. I had a fracture on my eye bone.
Yes.
But I didn't want to shoot the third one because I think it would be teasing the opponent and the goalkeeper. So I gave the ball to a friend of mine, and I stayed up. I stayed at front, and my friend missed the goal, and I was there, and I put it in the net. So that's the only time I scored a hat trick in my career. But that was crazy. But I had one eye broken. Well, the bone behind underneath the eye. But no, I didn't want to take the third one just because.
Humility. Didn't want to insult the guy.
I'd expect nothing less of our Frank.
Of nonsense.
Didn't Craig miss one for his hat-trick?
Craig missed one. He could have had a hat-trick, but his was missed.
Right.
Yeah. So then 24 years later, Kluivert does it.
Oh, so near.
If you're an Arsenal... Now, Frank, you spoke about this during the show, actually. If you're an Arsenal fan and one of the teams had to win tomorrow, who would you rather win, Liverpool or City?
Well... If you're a Gunners fan, you have to want to see City winning. That's for sure. You don't want to see Liverpool staying up 9 points ahead, or I don't know how many points ahead. Now, of course, you want to see Liverpool the gap between the two teams being reduced. So, you want Manchester City to win, for sure.
Yeah, Shaq, you agree?
I concur.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. So, Frank, what do you think Pep would do during the January transfer window? Should he buy a defensive midfielder, a supporting striker, or nobody?
That's complicated because Rodri is out for the season, but Kovacic will come back I think pretty soon, so he can count on him normally. But I think you have to reinforce the middle of the park, and it can be a good idea to get a midfielder for me, not a striker. Or somebody up there to help Haaland to score goals. I think they have the personnel for that, but they're very weak in the middle of the park for sure.
Shaka, what's putting Barca number 1 in your power rankings a mistake?
It seems so, right?
Kiss of death.
They've just been falling like lead balloon.
They have been falling like a lead balloon.
It's not been good, has it?
No.
Well, 4 weeks ago, we talked about, Florentino Perez is going to sack Ancelotti if this keeps up.
Yeah.
They could go top.
Yeah.
So it's all down to my power rankings, Dad.
Why would you make a balloon out of lead?
I don't know who first thought of that.
It's a ridiculous
That's something I got from the English. When I went to England, everybody used to say that.
Yeah.
I'd never heard it
down
before.
like a lead balloon.
Yeah, I'd never heard that saying before.
There we go. That's what we bring to the table.
Weird sayings.
Fascinating.
Sayings that make no sense.
Intriguing sayings.
Shaka, when did you put when did you put Barca number 1 in power ranking? When was that?
It probably would have been. It'd have been after whoever the Champions League game was before the international break.
There we go.
So they were flying.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They were just
so
smashing
that's
everybody.
That's what we call a curse from Shaka.
Yes, the Shaka curse.
Thank you, Shaka.
Which was quite prevalent in the past.
The Shaka curse.
Yeah.
Liverpool were top yesterday.
Well, let's see what's going to happen tomorrow at Anfield. Will the curse continue?
If City win and Jan gets it right, you know we're going to hear about it for about 2 years.
And then just bring up the fact when he said Salah was going to leave. And then
okay, all right.
Just bring that up. Shaka, you talk about a goalkeeper's union.
Yeah, okay.
Is this show of solidarity only post-career? Because it seems you had a frosty relationship with some of your fellow goalie teammates while you were playing.
No, I only had a frosty relationship with one of my teammates.
He was the one who didn't talk.
Chalkias, Kostas Chalkias.
Who never uttered
Greek,
a word.
yeah. It wasn't me. He wouldn't talk to me. He just wouldn't talk to me. I got on well with everybody. I'm still in touch with everybody I think I played with.
Right.
Oh, I stay in touch with not regular contact, but I'm still on really good terms with everybody.
Right.
So that's not true.
No. For both, start, sit, bench, goalkeeper edition.
Oh, okay.
Oliver Kahn,
Right.
Buffon,
Well.
Barthez. Oh, you love.
Oh, yeah. Why you include Buffon?
There you go.
You know where I'm going to pick.
So you're going to go Buffon,
Absolutely, without question.
Kahn, or
And then
Barthez?
I'll go Kahn and then Barthez.
There we go. Frank, who is often mistaken for Barthez.
Yes.
What are you going for, Frank? 3?
I'm sorry, Shaka, but I will have to put Buffon the last.
What?
And I will, I will bench him because I really highly rank Oliver Kahn and Fabien Barthez. Fabien because I played with him and I know how strong he was. And Oliver Kahn, I played a couple of times against him and I saw him and I follow his career. I like the character of the guy, what he was capable of doing. And I played against Germany, and after the game, I went to see him. I said, you know what? You are the best goalkeeper in the world. So I cannot
Sure, he loved that.
deny what I say to him. Yeah, well, no, Fabien is fine with that. So Oliver Kahn, Fabien Barthez, and I'm sorry for Gianluigi that I appreciate also, but I will put him last.
I'm heartbroken there.
Barthez, I just think of the hand up in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I played in that game.
That was the West Ham game,
Yeah,
yeah?
that was West Ham.
That was
They can't-
crazy.
Yeah.
He just kept playing, and then West Ham won that game.
1-0. Yep.
There you go.
Kept a clean sheet at Old Trafford, Dan. Let's talk about that some more.
Wow. How was your performance? You just put your hand up.
Yeah, it was all right. I was actually injured. I had a cyst to the back of my knee and I couldn't kick.
Right.
Still won 1-0.
No one knows.
No idea how.
No one knows. Was that your run to the final? Was that
No.
the final?
That was. I can't remember what year that was.
Oh, okay.
That was my first spell.
Final question. Shaka, as a Trini man, how do you cope with the cold as temperatures go down both in the States and England?
Not well. Saying that, just talking to a friend of mine about this today. I find it easier here. So it gets a whole lot colder.
Yes.
In the northeast of the US than it does in England.
Yes.
But at least the sun comes out. England is just grey all the time. The greyness drives me mad.
Yeah.
It doesn't get us cold, but it's just at least let me see some sun.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm all right here. My wife hates it. My wife hates the cold.
Being married to you? Oh,
both. Every year. What am I doing here?
every year, huh?
What am I doing here with you? Of all places and of all people that he's stuck with, I choose you. Every year we have that discussion.
Yeah, me. Frank,
boy.
did you see what happened to Stevie?
No, what happened to Stevie? He got injured.
Have you got the picture?
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
He was playing paintball. And they shot him twice
Oh
in
my
the head.
God.
Frank, all week. There ain't not much to hit. All week he was complaining
But
about
how could he-
paintballing.
But how can
boy.
he be hit, with those protections? What happened to him?
Just a little gap there, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
He has a very good shooting.
Apparently, I think it was his daughter and his
Poor
daughter-in-law.
That's so good.
That's very good. He's on tomorrow.
Oh, can't wait.
I know,
Can't wait.
I know. Be sure to join us then on the next edition of the show as we be joined by Stevie and his wounds. Will he be licking them, of course, because it's Liverpool against Manchester City. Ooh.